Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake show. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Live in the motherfucking building. We got video footage now. We are live. It's Friday motherfucking morning, dog. About to
That's what they say.
get this shit popping on IG real quick. Alright, got the IG people coming in. What up, though? What up, IG? You on live with the motherfucking E-Block Radio Wake and Bake show. Got a few people checking in, look like some other places, Facebook, YouTube. Give y'all a second to pull up and shit. Motherfucking Friday, man. It's a weekend. Guess that means something to somebody. Like Coke checking in. What up, though, Coke?
What's happening, Cap?
E-Block in the building. Motor City Maverick. What up, my dog? My nigga Tone and shit. What up, Tone? Power U Podcast. What up, though? It's the gang over there. They doing their thing on the movie premieres and shit. I got this movie that we about to talk about today. It ain't it's got a couple of Detroit actors in it, but it ain't a Detroit-based film. But the shit was pretty interesting, dog. So we about to talk about that shit. I posted it earlier. Yanni checking in. What up, though? My nigga Beezy checking in. Shout out to the A.
Burger time.
That Feeling podcast. What up, though? It's good with you, dog.
A lot of people checking in early this morning.
For sure, it's my dog MRK. What's the deal? Oh yeah, for sure, Shy, for sure doing this thing, dog. I'm just staying out the way and put my name on everything. All right, shit. We there's a few people popping in. We might as well go ahead and get to it. Don't forget if you're on IG right now, you can go to www.eblockradio.com to see the full view, which is just me and Angry today. Smoke Money's back on jet lag and shit, going to Houston for the Osborne. I was about to say family reunion, class reunion. Everybody did a 25-year reunion this year. I'm mad that King didn't.
Watch out, Houston.
Yeah, Houston gonna be.
You got Osborne in the building.
I told them niggas, I was like, dog, I want to hear stories when we get back, but I don't want to see no pictures or videos.
I know, I don't.
None of this shit should be documented.
None of this shit should make the news.
Exactly right. Yeah, no, shout out to them though, dog. All right, let's get to it, dog. Ready to get to this shit?
Let's do it.
All right. If you're now checking in on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Pandora, make sure you click that subscribe button so you get notified every time we upload audio content. Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside, pardonmyeastside.com. Get all your E-Block Radio apparel and get 25% off if you use the promo code E-Block Radio. That's it. Let's get to the shits. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, guys.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
I'm gonna do my best without my dog.
For sure. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. It's the deal. We got what is, I can't read, dog. Is that Royalty Health and Wellness? What up, dog? Good morning. I think I read that right, dog. I gotta get my mind right. I can't read for real.
Need some glasses.
It ain't the glasses. Sometimes words just confuse me. I think I'm dyslexic or some shit, dog.
No, you get dyslexic.
Yeah, probably so, dog. Or mildly autistic and shit. I really think that sometimes, though. I really think that I'm on the spectrum, dog.
No, I'll tell you what it is.
What is it?
That's what happens when you're an alcoholic and you smoke a lot of weed and you recover the next morning.
God damn. I didn't do all of that. Shout out to anyway, I'll get into what transpired yesterday anyway. So shit, what's good with you,
I'm
though?
talking about yesterday. I'm talking about period.
Oh. My bad. Hey man, what's been popping with you, dog? What's good with you, dog, since Wednesday?
Man, I finally had a day off yesterday.
For sure.
Which was a well needed day off.
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
I did.
Yeah.
I woke up confused.
Because you thought you had to go to work?
I did.
Yeah.
And I started to get ready for work.
That's what happened when you work 15 days in a row or some shit.
That's about what it was.
See?
That's about what it was.
Yeah. You like an essential worker and shit. Fucking nurse or something.
Nah, you know what? Like 2 weeks ago, when I did have a day off,
2 weeks. This is fucking. That's a travesty.
yeah, I went to work
On your day off?
and realized when I got there, I'm surprised they didn't see me. When I got there and put in the lot, I saw oh shit, I ain't even supposed to be here.
Yeah. You should probably old school it, dog. You should probably print out your schedule and put it on the refrigerator.
Nah, I just started taking pictures of it.
Something. Yeah, you need to have that visible somewhere.
Yeah, because like I said yesterday, I was literally confused.
Yeah. That means you work too much, bro. I'm gonna need you to. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to. Yeah.
Because I woke up with the intentions of getting ready for work. I was preparing myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, because normally when I go to work, all my shit is where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. That's what let me know that I didn't have to work.
Dog, that's some fucking shit. I can understand if you ain't had no fucking vacation time, nigga. But this, anyway, dog, that's
I got vacation time.
right. That's what I'm saying. So I don't quite
I
understand.
got plenty of vacation time.
You should take some of that shit sometimes. It's paid vacation, dog. That's what it's called.
It is.
So it's just like going to work, except not going to work, dog. Like I don't understand, dog.
Yeah.
You are the corporate America's dream, my dog. They love you.
Yeah, that's probably the problem.
We at opposite ends of the spectrum. Cause they know me. As soon as the allotment comes out, all right, you got your couple of weeks or whatever. Put in your time before they finish saying that. I'd already submitted my time for probably 16 of them days. Only had 14. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm taking off unpaid days and every motherfucking thing. I'm not coming.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here. Anyway, what else been going on, though?
Nothing outside of that, man. Just trying to keep my head above water.
Yeah. You said angry. I can't remember. Angry baby or baby angry?
Which one?
Going to see the point today on the ROTC shit.
Baby angry.
Yeah, I can't. I'll be getting confused and shit.
This is how you not get it confused.
Okay.
Okay. You got you already know Adolf.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Adolf out the way. Angry baby is the oldest one out of the two.
Okay, the oldest. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
That's why obviously baby. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Retarded.
Yeah,
okay.
Baby angry is the youngest one.
I got you.
And
Yeah.
then you got the
Rated R superstar.
The rated R superstar.
For sure. All right, I got you.
But then
right, Shad said, take a goddamn vacation, dog, for real.
I do want to give a shout out though.
That's true though.
If that's
My
okay.
coach checking in, he said Geminis don't do well in overstructured situations. This is true.
Yeah.
Fellow Gemini in the building and shit, dog. Shout out to Red Flags coming out at the end of the month and shit. I seen my dog got a spot in that joint. Him and Coco and shit, our love interests. And Red Flags and shit. Shout out to KDZ, man, did his thing in that motherfucker. Anyway, go ahead. You want to give a shout out?
Yeah, to them damn boys down there on 3200 Lafayette.
Yeah, what happened?
They got their rings.
Oh yeah, I did see that shit.
Yeah.
I did see that shit. That shit look like some college rings, dog.
They got some jewelry, man.
Dog, that shit hard as hell.
They got some jewelry.
Yeah. Danny checking in. What up, though? Danny, shout out to Toledo.
Don't get mad about what I'm getting ready to say, but yeah,
Here we are. I should mute your fucking mic.
I know the excitement. I know how y'all feeling right now.
Okay, dog.
Feel on top of the world right
So
now.
you won a little weak ass championship.
Two.
Whatever.
Anyway. So that's why I say I didn't want you to feel some type of way because I understand the feeling.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
I don't give a shit.
I do.
I don't give a shit.
I understand the feeling
Don't nobody care about winning in football.
of accomplishment. What is this for them? Since that's 4 under Spence, I think.
Is it 4?
Yeah, because he just posted a picture.
Okay.
He had all 4 of them on.
Right.
Is it 6 now?
Shit, all together or under him?
Yeah, no, all together.
Shit, it might be 6.
Since Rand got his.
No, I don't know why I keep thinking it was 5, dog. Or was it 5 before they won last time? Because 5 is the number I keep saying, or in my head and shit. So was it 5 before they won that last one, or was it? Did that make 5? I can't remember. It's a lot of them motherfuckers though.
I
Recently.
I want to say if this coaching era got 4.
Oh, then it would be 6 because Rand got 1 and then Harv got 1. Got you. Yep. So it would be 6. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they doing the 5 or 6. I don't give a shit.
Either one.
They doing the goddamn
Spence
thing
doing
down
the shit
there.
though.
Yeah.
There was some hard shoes to fill, my nigga. I don't know if I would have wanted to step into that. Like Harv was like that's the same regime.
Yeah, that was obvious.
But like for him though, that's major. That's major.
It is.
I hit my man Coke up too though. He got tickets for the premiere for Red Flags. Hit dog in the inbox. Coke Horner is his name.
I'm just glad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I'm just glad, during the passing of Ren and Harv, that they kept that shit in house.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how true it is, but I heard there was a lot of coaches lined up trying to get that position.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I'm glad they kept the shit in house.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it ain't got no time for anybody coming in changing shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? All they did was elevate it.
You know what I was thinking about though?
What's that?
When the coaching vacancy was there. It was Blackwell shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about that. I wouldn't even want that though, because he got a whole another situation going on. So
I think Blackwell is better served behind the scenes.
Yeah, doing what he doing now. Shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
Yeah, because he's doing an excellent job at what the fuck he doing.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's called aces in their places.
Yeah.
You know
for sure.
what I mean? And obviously everything fell the way it was supposed to fall.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's facts.
They down there, they're keeping it rolling. They done elevated it from where we were.
No, they elevated. Like, state championships, fucking #1 player in the country.
Dog. It went
at
from
quarterback though. Like at King, that's hard to fathom.
I read it is.
Yeah.
But I read a post, a while they are turning into quarterback you now.
Yeah, I see.
They pumping out some goddamn quarterbacks down there, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to my nigga Jeff who started this shit though. I'm just saying though, shout out to my nigga Jeff who started the quarterback culture at King and shit. I wonder how many niggas be mad that I said that. I feel like it's true. I feel like it's true. I think that
I didn't get a chance to see him play, but
Jeff was a quarterback, like a legit, like he not about to run, he not about to get no motherfucking shaking banks, nigga. He's going to throw that bitch.
Yeah. I used to read the papers and shit, in school.
Yeah.
Go online when that was first starting to pop. I could go online.
Right. Dog, we that old.
Yeah.
That nigga said when it first started to pop. The internet. Like, what's that?
I can actually go online and read the Detroit news and shit.
Yeah. Damn, we that old.
Yeah. And then when I come home to visit, that's all everybody was talking about, how Jeff was slinging that motherfucker.
Dog, slinging that bitch, dog. Obviously, it was made a little easy because of Ryan.
I'm sure Ryan.
He throwing it to Ryan Johnson and shit, but it's
like Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson and shit.
Yeah, but you can't take away from it, you know what I'm saying? You can't take away from it.
Hey, Ryan was a motherfucking dog.
Dog, for sure. Yeah, that was a hell of a combo. Yeah. Damn. Hey, but I just want to reiterate that again though. Jeff started the quarterback culture at King and shit. It's gonna be some niggas mad as hell.
Probably because, you got to think a couple. It was some cold quarterbacks that came through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I can understand why you probably saying that is because that's all he did.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's
for sure.
That's all he did.
We hadn't seen that. Because, the PSL quarterbacks was like, they was mobile. They was running backs, like,
Not only that, a lot of our good quarterbacks that came through there, shout out to Omar, shout out to Lamar,
L-Hen, for sure.
You know what I mean? Shout out even to punk ass D when he, I'm still salty. You my dog, but I'm still salty about that.
You know it's all love, dude. Yeah. But we got to talk shit because these cats take shit.
Yeah, that's still my dog.
For sure.
But you got to think, a lot of those guys were able to play different positions.
Right.
Even you had O. O was probably one of the best that came through there. Mm-hmm. Not the best, but one of the best quarterbacks. But, you got to remember, shit, he wound up going to Michigan playing DB.
Yeah.
He wound up going to the league playing DB.
Playing DB, right.
You can put L-Hen at any motherfucking skill position on the field.
Anywhere on the field, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just now that you, even D.
Yeah.
Even
for sure.
Even he could play wide receiver.
Yeah, and he played D-back. So you know what I'm saying?
But when he came to Jeff, like you said, that was Peyton Manning. That was it.
That was it. That nigga's playing quarterback and that's it.
That's it.
Right.
When the defense on the field, he got his helmet off with a clipboard going over the next set of series. That's
Seriously.
it.
I knew when Jeff came in and they had him playing JV and shit, and I seen how serious this motherfucker was taking this job. Like, this nigga's a quarterback.
Dog.
And I was like, I can't wait to see this nigga get his shine, bro.
One of the most positive backup quarterbacks I ever seen in my fucking life, dog.
For sure, nigga.
Like, when he got in the game, he came in that bitch with a big-ass smile on his face, clapping his hands
Facts.
like, let's go play, fellas.
Facts.
He didn't give a shit. As long as it could have been 2 minutes left in the game. He coming in the huddle with a smile on his face, talking about, man, let's go.
Facts. Dog, real shit, though.
Yeah, good guy, man.
The Gigabytes checking in. What up, though?
What up, Gig?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, we'll save all this for our new upcoming sports show.
I know, right? We get all into that shit anyway, dog. So yeah, let's get into what we talk about.
We talk about King all day, this motherfucker.
you see how I just got all excited and shit. Yeah, shout out to
them boys, man.
Yeah, shout out to the King Crusaders though, man. Got their ring from last year's state championship. For me, dog, real quick, we just get into some shit right quick. Yesterday, shout out to Detroit City Distillery. I was down there yesterday. Thursday nights are live music, live entertainment. So that shit was dope. I smoked my Cuban cigar. Shout out to my man Bo, had hooked me up with a Cuban cigar on my birthday, so I just broke that out last night. Smoked that joint, had me a few cocktails, had a nice time last night. Accidentally had too much, so when everybody was leaving, I had to stick around for a little while to, shake it off. I didn't want to have to get up and stumble to the motherfucking truck and shit. So, good evening last night though. Like the wind was nice, the weather was just right, music was good. It was a good vibe, dog. So if you ever out on a Thursday night, pull up on them at the Detroit City Distillery. That's down in Eastern Market. If you're not familiar, right around the corner from Burt's on Burt's Marketplace. Right around the corner from there.
Yeah, speaking of the weather, it was fucking decent as fuck yesterday.
Dog, decent as fuck, my dog. Like,
I guess,
it's been so hot lately.
I guess I am slipping. This is the second time I heard this week. I'm getting out the truck, just pulling up and shit.
Yeah.
And our mailman, he cool as fuck.
Yeah, he cool as fuck, yeah.
Cool.
It's the homie,
yeah, a nigga ice water. He rolled up on me and looked at me, he was like, nigga. And looked at me and looked at the grill, looked at me, he was like, what the hell going on, bro? You should be out here smoking right now. Cause, I know him, he throwing me sausage or something, when I'm out there grilling. I was like, you ain't bullshitting. I let this one slip away.
Yeah, a few good, and he was off yesterday. So,
I let this one slip away.
Yeah, he kind of did, though. I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah, I'm dodging bullets from J ass, because he like, man, you done fell the fuck off, nigga.
Right. Because
you remember, well, if you know, you know.
Yeah. For a minute, you was grilling so much, I thought your stove was broke.
No, it wasn't
That's
why we was cooking the sides.
Right.
On the stove.
Like, this nigga stove broke, dog. That's why he grill it every day.
I don't know, man. He like the third person that told me I done fell off.
Yeah.
Because like I said, people, if you know me, you know me. I'm on that motherfucker.
Right, for sure.
Tearing it down. I'm on the grill.
For sure.
Because I got to get my shit tight because I opened my big-ass mouth and challenged Mug Money to a chicken off.
That's deep.
I know I'm going to lose.
That's deep.
I know I'm going to lose. But, if you want to see where you at, you might as well go at the best nigga.
Might as well. You right.
You know what I mean?
You right.
Can't punk out now.
Yeah, because I definitely got that nigga on turkey burgers. Fuck his turkey burgers. I don't know, but I'm going to say I did. Anyway, I got all the shit from him, so I guess it don't really matter.
Yeah, because I told him, I said, you should have saw the way he looked at me when we was standing outside. I said, I think I can out-fry you a chicken, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker eyes got big as hell. He turned around real slow like it was in a horror movie or some shit. Then I'm like, I think I got you on the grill, too. He just puffed his cigarette and turned around and walked away from me. I'm like, what, nigga? We should do it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, I told y'all niggas go ahead and do it, and I would definitely be the taste tester, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I eat all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Like I said, I probably will lose, but ain't no probably. I will lose.
Right. Shout out to billionaire and mentor Justin Brown checking in. Girlfriend's Experience checking in on IG. Don't forget, if you're on IG right now, you can hit up the link www.eblockradio.com and see the full view of the podcast, so you don't just have to look up my nostrils and shit.
But yeah, it'll be fun just to do it.
Yeah.
Because you still going to have good food on either side.
Yeah.
But,
then we'll film that shit and put that shit out. We should do that shit, though. Before the summer's up.
Yeah, when y'all
get... And I ain't going to hold you up, though.
When y'all do it
should be 3.
What's that?
It should be you, him, and D-Will. Because D-Will, Ain't ate meat his whole life. This just like the fucking video game shit,
right?
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
But now this motherfucker cooked the shit out some meat, bro.
Look, let's do it.
The shit be fire.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what?
Shit. And you know what? We gotta find 2 more judges.
Yeah.
I don't know. We gotta. But see, that's the thing. Who we gonna find? Because you know Kodak is a hell of a critic. I would love to get his motherfucker.
Yeah, he just don't eat meat.
He just don't eat meat no more.
Some old people. We gotta get fucking well, I don't know. That might be biased and shit. We get John and shit because old man. So gotta be somebody else.
I don't know. Coke if you ain't doing shit.
Right, we do Coke and then we do my old man and shit. He gonna keep it real.
Oh God, dog.
He might hurt somebody's fucking feelings.
Yeah, I don't want this shit.
He think he might just hang his apron up like, you know what? I'm not cooking no more. Fuck
you know what? Somebody else from the circle. If we can't get Coke, maybe somebody that's real fucking critical.
Shit,
gigabytes. We said it at the same time.
Fucking gigabytes. For sure.
Gigabytes and 2 Gs. No, and maybe Rashad or somebody.
Yeah, 2 Gs don't really eat a lot of shit either though.
Okay, like, well, Rashad.
Yeah, Rashad, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll go with y'all 3.
Yeah.
Gigabytes, Rashad, yeah.
Dog, that nigga's just anyway, dog.
I can see if the shit nasty, I can see Gigabytes throwing that shit back in the pan.
Bro, what?
You serve me this motherfucking bullshit?
Be a whole ass argument, nigga. Might lose some friends out this bitch.
He gonna let you know, nigga. But
yeah, see how he did Venus.
Oh wow, yeah.
All right, so anyway, let's get to our shit, dog. Cause it's 10:40, so we fucking around. We gonna go ahead and skip the commercial today, dog.
All right.
Yeah. So this is the thing. Yesterday, if anybody know me, of course, you know I watch a lot of Tubi. Usually I'm looking for Detroit movies and shit, I want to quit calling them Detroit movies. I want to call them Detroit-based movies and shit, right? Movies filmed in Detroit.
Right.
So yeah, I seen one with Mina Monroe and what's the old girl name? Crystal the Doll, right? So I'm thinking it's like a movie made in Detroit because I saw them on the credits. I'm like, shit, let me watch this shit. So end up not being from Detroit. I want to say it was Chicago, like not inner city Chicago though, but like I want to say north side Chicago. Anyway, movie is called Temporary Suspicion, right? So I'm like, all right, let me watch this shit. I'm thinking it's about to be, you know, some shit, some hood shit. So I get to watching it, and I'm like, oh, this is completely different. This is like I guess what you would call a psychological thriller, I guess it would be. And just to give you guys a Corporate Cody, relax, dog. Relax, bro. Anyway.
What are you talking about? I can't see the comments.
Yeah. Oh, you can't? Damn, you can't, huh? What the fuck? I don't even know what's going on with the comments. Now, he was on IG anyway. You can't see it on IG anyway. This nigga talking about supermodel. No, it's a whole story to this shit, dog. I had to tell you that shit later.
I'm so sure.
But anyway, so the movie, Temporary Suspicion, is about a dude basically who goes to work and shit one day, and while he's at work, something happens, and his whole life, his whole existence is erased. So like he get ready to go to lunch. He go to lunch to go purchase something with the corporate card, and they like, bro, ain't no money on this shit. He like, dog, it's a corporate card. It's got to be, right? So then he get back. Nobody's in the office. His office ain't his office no more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He can't get into his car because he lost his keys. His phone dead, so he can't call nobody. He end up using somebody else's phone to call his wife, who is no longer his wife no more. So now it's like he fucking playing on the phone because like she don't know who the fuck he is. So then I just started thinking like, first of all, the movie dope and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, but oh yeah, see, BZ said he seen it. He said I like that movie. The shit was crazy, but I rock with it. The shit was crazy as fuck. So it made me start thinking like, dog, what the fuck would you do if in the middle of the day your life just did not exist no more? Like you can't go home because your home don't exist. You can't like pull up on the homies because these ain't your homies no more. What the fuck would you do, nigga? It's like, it's crazy. What would you do, dog?
Sit off to the side for a second and try to make sense of the shit.
Right.
Then once I realize I can't make sense of the shit, I'm gonna have to go get me a job some goddamn way.
First thing you think about is going to work. Real nigga shit.
I mean, yeah, because I gotta live. I mean, I'm still gonna continue to try to figure out what's going on, but
yeah.
I can't do that without no money, because you know I still gotta have somewhere to sleep. I still gotta eat.
Right.
In the midst of me trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here.
I feel
you know, obviously, if I'm coming out of an office building,
this nigga talking about he eat 17 glizzies. I hate this.
I'm coming out of an office building trying to get into a nice vehicle. Obviously, I got some type of common sense.
Yeah.
So I should be able to just go get a job somewhere,
Yeah.
doing something.
Right, because dog out here with, the suit on and motherfucking
Yeah.
overcoat, because, like, this nigga was a sales manager.
Yeah, so I should be
Yeah.
able to go get a job somewhere,
Yeah.
doing something.
Yeah.
Then, once I get that part established, then I'm working and figuring out what the fuck just happened here.
This nigga say go get a job. What you gonna do in the meantime, though?
What you mean?
Like, where you gonna sleep? Where you gonna wash your ass?
That's why I said I had to get a job first.
Immediately,
Yeah, that's gonna have to happen.
Nigga, jobs don't happen immediately.
Depends on where you apply, nigga. I said get a job. I didn't say go get the same job you had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get some type of money in your fucking pocket. I don't give a fuck if it's at White Castles or Burger King.
Right.
You can walk into one of them motherfuckers and get a job, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta do something.
Yeah.
You can't just sit there and walk the face of the earth like Kane the Kung Fu Master trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Right. My man Fat Cat checking in. What up, though? He said, would you count life changing events like being handicapped? I can't. No, I can't compare that, because at least that is life changing, but like you still have the people that you know.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's. Yeah. I mean, I see what he's saying.
Yeah, I see what he's saying.
It'll be weird. But like you just said,
a lot of shit you couldn't do, but you at least know these people. You can go home.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody can roll my ass outside. You know what I'm saying? And I'll still be amongst familiar faces.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, that did happen though. He said that's what he did. He ended up in the park homeless with a lady getting shot at. Dog, the movie go crazy though. Like the movie go crazy. And I wish I could remember the name of dog who wrote the motherfucker, dog, because I looked at all that shit. I be trying to figure out who these independent filmmakers are and shit. So if you are watching and you are from that movie, like shit, comment on it, because I kind of want to remember, and I want to give him his just due. I want to say that the writer and the film creator might be the lead actor in the movie. I'm not sure, so I don't even want to get that confused and shit, but I believe it might be. But again, the shit was crazy. It had me fucked up. Like it had me really looking around like, dog, what the fuck is happening? Like he's saying that shit and I'm saying it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
And like the end of it, of everything that went down and shit is crazy too though. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I don't want to spoil that, but like when you get down to the end of like what really happened and what was going on, like, nigga, what the fuck? That shit had me like, I wanted to do shit like that be happening though. Like, cause like you look at, cause like the lady he ended up like following around or whatever was homeless and shit. Cause like he was at this point was homeless. So I'm just thinking like, how crazy would that be that a homeless person, this was their story. Like this is how it happened. And you thinking they going crazy, but like somebody stole their life. Right? You laugh, but it's like, that shit crazy. I don't know what the fuck I do. Like, I can't go home. Like, for me, it's going to definitely be a problem. Because I need to go somewhere where my CPAP machine is at. I can't be homeless, nigga. Like, I can't sleep on the street, nigga. So I'm going to die on the street, nigga. I can't go to sleep. So, like, I'll be fucked up. I don't know what I'll do, dog.
You gotta get creative at that point, dog.
How you get creative?
Just go sleep at the bus station, nigga.
I mean, I still need a machine.
You could, nigga, they plug up cell phones at the bus station.
Where is my machine gonna be if I can't go home, nigga?
Go get another machine.
I ain't got no money. Ain't got no insurance. You ain't got shit because I don't exist.
You said you had a couple of them bitches.
Yeah, and places where I reside.
And that's why we talking about the other night. Keep one of them bitches in the back seat.
Dog, a nigga would be fucked up. I need to. Dog, that is a helpless feeling. I don't think there's. Yeah, I think I can say this. I don't think there's a more helpless feeling than not being able to go home, because it be some fucked up situations. You get into a fucked up confrontation of whatever it is. You can at least go home and be like, I'm at home, nigga. When you can't go home, that's a helpless motherfucking feeling.
Trust me, I know.
Right?
Trust me, nigga.
Not being able to go home is the bullshit.
Trust me, nigga.
So you understand that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. What the fuck could it do? Like, you would have to, and all the people that you know, I mean, basically, you know them. Like, I think we talked about this last night. You know them, so they just don't know you or remember you or whatever. So there's ways, obviously, to finagle those relationships again because you know them people.
Right.
So you can kind of ease in like, yeah, I know this nigga like such and such. Let me lead with that, type of shit.
Yeah, you.
But like, damn, you got to create new friends with old friends.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that'll probably irritate me.
Dog, irritate as fuck.
That'll probably I'll have to figure out what the fuck happened first.
What's even more irritating is that you know when the motherfucking lying because you was there.
Right.
like this nigga lied.
Then you don't want to tell the story. Then this motherfucker be looking at you like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Dog, exactly.
You
right?
fucked around and told the truth and shit.
See what I'm saying? So it's all fucked up.
Like, bro, that ain't even how that shit happened.
Right.
What happened was, how the fuck you know?
How the fuck you know? Exactly. Like, nigga, I was with you.
This nigga know too much about me, man. This nigga the feds.
Yeah, exactly. My name's Spank checking in and shit. What up, though?
What up,
CMC Guapo checking in. What's the deal? Don't forget, man, if you're on IG Live right now, hit us. You can hit us on eblockradio.com to see the full view. Also, if you got a comment, man, hit us on in the comment box. We got the comment box rolling again. Or give us a call at 313-444-3032, dog. We'll, answer the phone, do all that goofy shit. But yeah, I watched that movie, dog. That shit was crazy.
Very
and shout
crazy.
out to them, though. Like, that was a very well put together, like, film and shit. Like, it was believable. I didn't feel like it was and this is no knock on Tubi and shit, but I just didn't feel like it was a Tubi movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a good I was excited about it. And shout out to Mina Moreau and Crystal Dow for being in that production as well. So representing Detroit. So that was dope. Fat Cat checking back in. He said, "Real talk. Everyone needs a reset. Some of us need to lose these so-called family members and friends, but for me, it would be devastating. Can't afford nothing. Ramen noodles, and imagine having bubble guts and you homeless." Hey,
do what you got to do at that point.
You got to do what you got to do because I personally have shit outside. So I understand what it's like to have bubble guts and not be homeless, but just not be able to make it home. Shout out to the liquor store, $7 Van Dyke.
You know it's also bad
What's up?
When your shit get to going and you look up and it say next exit sign 35 miles now.
Oh, yeah.
I had made peace with myself one day. I'm just going.
Yeah.
I was in the car by myself. It wasn't 30. It was like 20 something miles.
You're like, I'm just going ahead and go let this
I just
go.
made peace with it, but I wound up holding it. But that was.
I think get to the point you do just, what, fuck it. I'm saying.
I just made peace with it.
This is it right here.
I think that's the fastest I ever drove in my life.
I'm pretty sure.
Cause I had to. Something said, man, just cause I had this big ass cup. Something said, man, pour that Mountain Dew out, nigga, and go ahead and piss in the cup while you're driving. But I wanted that motherfucking Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
That bitch was cold as hell.
Yeah.
That bitch was just right. I'm like, I'm not about to waste this Mountain Dew.
That's different though. Yeah, I think I can come to terms with that. Like, I was going ahead and piss, nigga. But you gotta take a shit though.
Nah, that part.
Right. You know what? That's to be bad. My nigga Jay checking in. What up, though? B Rock checking in on IG. What up? He said, I saw this meme that said Detroit keep Tubi lights on. For sure, though.
Yeah.
Detroit doing their thing, though. Like, I'm so proud of this entire film industry in the city of Detroit. We've been doing our thing, but I think more people are taking notice now. And not only that, everything is I think said really do. That's funny. What was I saying? But I think that we've been doing it so long that the products are just getting that much better. Like, these niggas is getting good at this shit. Like, that's just simple as that. These niggas is getting good at making movies, and everybody is taking notice, dog. And I love that shit, though.
We actually know motherfuckers that's having premieres, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Never thought I'd come across that.
Dog, we got people here that's making movies and doing premieres here, then going to Chicago doing premieres, then going to Atlanta and doing premieres. Nigga, that's major.
Yeah.
That's like doing low key. What it's like is like doing live stage, like Broadway shit. Mm-hmm. Like back in the day, how you have you have plays or whatever, and then you go city to city. Like, that's damn near like that. If you look at it like that, it's kind of that way.
Yeah.
And that might be where they got the model from and shit. Took me 5 years to understand that. That's probably what's going on. But it makes sense though. We should do that shit, dog. We should go city to city and do tours and shit.
Take over the Midwest first.
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, at least here in Atlanta, we at least good there. We can do here, Atlanta and Charlotte to start off and shit, cause we know people.
Yeah.
How crazy would that shit be though? To go to different cities and do live shows like we important and shit.
Fuck it. You ain't gonna find out until you do the shit.
Yeah, that should be kind of. Don't think about that shit, dog.
As long as you don't say shit to get us put out the venue. And shit.
Oh God, we back on that shit. I may or may not have said some. I did. I said some fucked up shit.
You have to bring.
I apologize for that shit, man.
We have to bring our own security and shit.
I apologize for that shit, but then I think people who would support us in those areas and shit, they know how I get out of control. Like, I know I say shit that I shouldn't. A lot of times.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I be taking that shit. Yeah.
More than anybody, but.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we all got it bad.
Yeah.
I think we all got it bad. Yeah, I don't think it's one more than the other.
I know I say shit I know I should be ashamed of.
Most definitely. I feel like you be for real, too. Most of the time, we just be talking shit. Yeah. But, just back to this shit, though, like, that fucking movie just really, really had me thinking, dog. And then it kind of make you feel like, and it's another thing. I don't know if this was even the intent of the filmmaker, but it did it for me. So all of this shit was freaky as hell. I'm trying to figure out what I would do in that situation if my life didn't exist. But then it put that whole thing into perspective. Like, damn, you really got to stop taking the shit that you have for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you take that shit for granted until you don't have it, and then it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was like enemy of the state.
Yeah, exactly. Dog, they erased dog whole exist. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And they really was on some bullshit though.
The only thing that didn't change was his home life.
Yeah.
Cause his wife and still knew who he was.
Exactly. So this shit is like, yeah. So that was like double up on this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what I took away from the movie though. It's just like. The shit that you have, like, stop taking that shit for granted. The life that you have, stop taking it for granted. The people that you have in your life, stop taking it for granted. Like, niggas, because we do. Like, you get into especially when you get older, it's like, this your life. This is what you've been doing. So it's just like, it's routine.
Mm-hmm.
And it really ain't shit for that motherfucker to be gone.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, so you really got to start. That's crazy. I didn't think I was going to get this much out of a fucking Tubi movie. The motherfucker was good. I wish somebody on here was familiar with the movie credits and shit. I wanna shout out the writer and the producer of the movie and shit. I could look it up right now, but I'm on IG Live, so I can't fuck with the phone. So if anybody watching right now has the time, if you can Google real quick, Temporary Suspicion. I just want to know who the writer was and the producer and shit. If anybody got time to Google that real quick. Like I said, I could. I just don't want to fuck up my IG live screen and shit. But yeah, I don't know, dog. I don't know what I'll do with that shit. Especially if not. Luckily, again, I can't really say none of that shit because it'll kind of ruin the movie and shit. But like, you would realistically have to start over, I guess. Like you said, just from square one.
Yeah, you're gonna.
And I'm definitely not. Would you be? So let's talk about that. Would you be prepared to do some shit like that? I mean, it kind of sounds like you are because you had a plan already. I'm just nervous like a motherfucker. You said, well, shit, all right, nigga, after I try to figure it out, I'm just gonna go give me a job, do this, do that. Like, shit, you was ready. Like, I guess you built for this shit, nigga.
Nah, man, I mean, shit.
And then for you, this another thing, just like on the movie, though. So for you, this got to be completely heartbreaking because this nigga had kids. Nigga, his kids didn't know him.
Yeah.
Now that's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, but
that's fucked up.
Like I said, it ain't like I had a plan for it.
Dom Campbell, that's his name. Dom Campbell, for sure. Good looking out, Gig Bites.
But no, it ain't like I had a plan for it. Who actually plans for that?
But you sound like you was ready though. I wasn't even ready, nigga.
But that'll be. I mean, like
I immediately panicked.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say, what I would do, but I know at that point, once I realize something ain't right, I gotta go take care of myself and then figure out this shit.
That nigga said as soon as he knows something ain't right, I go to work. That's the one thing I know how to do. If shit ain't going right, I go to work.
I gotta survive out this motherfucker.
Right, I feel.
You know what I'm saying?
Good answer.
No, think about what you just
Fucking
said.
Family Feud. Good answer.
Think about what you just said. You said, I'm homeless.
Yeah.
Credit cards ain't working.
I mean, yeah.
I
need
got
income.
to do something. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay. I mean, I can't figure it. I mean, because the longer I go without taking care of myself, the worse it's going to be.
Yeah, you're right.
Trying to figure it out. I went from, coming around in a clean cut suit to now I'm looking real homeless.
Right. Looking homeless for real.
Now
right.
I'm looking extra crazy coming around trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm going to have to figure out a way to maintain myself.
Yeah.
Then and my sanity.
Yeah,
because I'm going crazy already.
Definitely gonna go crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather come around, at least looking clean cut, versus looking homeless, talking like, nah, I used to live here.
Right.
Because
that's exactly what he was doing.
That's my wife. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's exactly what happened.
You know what I'm saying? And then everybody looking at this homeless guy like, oh, shit.
Yeah, this nigga crazy. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta, shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck I would do, but I know I would get a job is gonna be the first thing.
I say, when I don't know what else to do, nigga, I go to work.
Shit. And then plus, like I said, I'm gonna get hungry at one point.
Yeah, so dog was stealing food and shit out the fucking convenience store. Funny as hell. Nigga stealing food with a whole suit on and shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, looking goofy as hell.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I gotta be able to rest my head somewhere.
Yeah.
Gotta be able to throw some water in the air somewhere.
I'm gonna tell you the one thing, this funny as hell, because niggas be nitpicking, and I'm nitpicking. So, Dom Campbell, if you're watching this, it was one part of the movie that I just found unrealistic, dog. And maybe this is a Chicago thing. Maybe it's not a Detroit thing. So, dog ended up spending some money at the, because I think he did have like $15 when he went to the lunch and shit. Spent this shit at the little coffee shop, whatever. Got like $1 and some change back, right? So he get ready to try to get on the bus to go, to the house where he thought he lived and shit. He get on the bus and he don't have enough money to get on. So like the driver rude as fuck. So this sound like some regular shit. I get that. Told him to get the fuck off. He ain't got the money. So he go outside and there's a nigga out there waiting on the Uber. Dog Uber pull up and like he bum a ride with dog. I just ain't never seen nobody that fucking courteous. That I didn't pay for my Uber and I'm letting another nigga ride with me and shit. I just ain't never seen it.
It happens.
It do?
Yeah.
In the city of Detroit, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think
it happens.
Niggas here are angry. They angry that they had to take the Uber any fucking way. They did not go allow a nigga to ride with them for free. A nigga that they don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure it happens. I mean,
I laugh like a motherfucker. Niggas like, shit, is it cool if I bum around with you? He's like, I don't have no money. Dog was like, it's all good. I mean, every now and then, I guess you run into a good-hearted citizen.
You got to think. I'm sure it happens more than what you know because you don't Uber like that.
I used to.
I mean, but you don't Uber like that.
Not like that, but I Uber the fuck out, nigga. I get the fuck on in the Uber.
I've never Ubered a day in my life.
Never?
Never.
Oh, I for sure done Uber. I done Uber to shit, like getting my car fixed, nigga. I done Uber up back to the place to go get my shit. Or when my shit wasn't, when I ain't have no car, nigga, shit, I was Ubering like a motherfucker.
Nah, I've never Ubered before.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with Uber. Especially when we out of town. I be Ubering like a motherfucker.
I'm afraid. I'm not
afraid. What you afraid of?
Man, I ain't about to get kidnapped.
No, ain't no Uber driver go kidnap you.
How do you know?
I don't know. I just figured they wouldn't.
I'll get on the bus, nigga. If I get took, all 30 of our ass getting took.
Now, that's something I ain't did in a long... Nigga, I wouldn't even know how to get on that bitch. Like, do they still take money, or can you use a debit card? Like, nigga, I don't know.
I don't know.
I have not been on the bus in years, nigga. Decades.
I'll take that motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with no bus, bro.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with no Uber.
I ain't fucking with no bus because I ain't trying to wait and that bitch don't come.
Yeah, well, I ain't fucking with no Uber getting that bitch and you don't come back, nigga. I'm not getting it.
I ain't never had no bad experience with Uber, though. Okay. To where I felt threatened.
Keep taking the motherfuckers. Yeah,
I mean, I am. You see who coming.
You just, okay.
Like, you see who coming before they get there. Just like they see you. Like, you know what I'm saying, on the app. They see who they picking up.
So, I see the bus down the street when it's coming.
I'm saying you see the person. You see the person who's coming to get you.
That's okay.
If you don't feel comfortable with that person,
mm-hmm.
you can cancel that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. They gonna cancel your ass. You keep jumping in the street.
I ain't gonna lie, I get lucky. Especially, well, never mind.
Yeah, talk about that.
Never mind. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
And all I'm gonna say is, they tell you that shit in elementary school, nigga. Don't jump in strange people's cars.
Bro, chill out. Chill out.
They tell you that shit in
What's the
elementary
difference
school.
between that and calling a cab? Nigga, I know you called a cab before. What's the difference?
The difference between calling a cab?
Yeah, and an Uber.
That's not a strange people car. That's a company. I don't consider
Uber is a company?
I don't consider that shit no damn company.
It's a company with a contractor, a temp employee.
At least you know, if I get in the cab and come up missing, they can say, well, at least he jumped in the yellow cab, and then they can start the investigation from there.
I mean, you can start the investigation with Uber. Everybody's shit is, you know what I'm saying? They got the profile of the person who came and picked you up. All that shit is, yeah, all that shit is tracked electronically. No, still a no. Not even Lyft.
I'm not doing it. I'm just not gonna do it.
Anyway, dog. That was the only part I found comical and shit though. But it was some parts in there that was meant to be comical too though and shit. But all in all though, I ain't gonna lie, I really fuck with that movie though. Temporary Suspicion, dog. If you just now checking in, that's the movie we talking about that sparked this conversation, and it was it was really thought provoking because I really don't know what I would do in that situation. I ain't gonna lie, I think when you said it though, it kind of like I understood where you coming from. Like you don't have nothing, so the thing you gotta do is go get something to start providing for yourself. And I think that I spent too much time panicking that I didn't even think about. I didn't think about that shit. I'm just thinking, oh shit, nigga, what the fuck, like. And that's all I kept saying through the whole movie. Like, dog, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, you gotta. I mean,
cause it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. That shit gotta fuck with your mind. Like, I don't know if I would be able to calm my mind down in order to do rational shit.
Yeah, I mean, cause I guess cause I'm not a panicker.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You're a panicker.
Yeah, I'm not a panicker.
Yeah,
if that's a word.
Yeah,
but I don't.
Gonna make it one shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say the average person, but what the average person to panic about, I won't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why I'm like that. I just don't panic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When some shit like that happen, I will like try to figure it out at first and then, but I know me. Don't nobody know me better than me. I will stop and say, wait a minute.
Right. Let me do what I need to do.
I need to get myself together first.
Yeah.
While I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna quit trying to figure it out, but it's about to get dark in this bitch.
Right. And at this point, this Chicago and it's wintertime, so nigga, it's cold.
Yeah, they
snow outside.
They done already made it perfectly clear. I'm not coming in that motherfucker.
Right. Can't go back in the job because, like, no, they literally thought this nigga had broke into the job.
So, yeah, it's time to, like, shit. What the nigga say? Now I'm washing lettuce. Next week I'll be on fries.
Fucking Coming to America, dog. Shout out to Louis Anderson, dog.
You know what I'm saying? I would have to do something, you know.
Hey, he was hype about that shit.
Yeah. He was.
Fucking Louis Anderson, dog.
But I have to do something to keep me moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then figure it out.
Then I'll figure it out. I mean, I can't figure it out if I can't move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Dog, that shit was funny. I fucking forgot about that, dog. Beezy say homie mine was so fucked up he almost burned down the house cooking pancakes, nigga.
Cool.
This nigga, dog, my man's, right? So he ended up going back to his house, broke in that motherfucker, like found the spare key, went in that motherfucker and started cooking because that's what he remembered doing last for his daughters.
Mm-hmm.
In the whole motherfucking house. About to burn that bitch down cooking pancakes. Dog, I'm in that motherfucker rolling because I'm like, my nigga, you do know that you just broke in a nigga house. You and this bitch cooking? Like, he going through the shit, finding motherfucking pots and pans and shit. Like, what is he doing? Like, I thought he was looking for something. Then he threw the motherfucking pancake mix on the counter. Like, this nigga about to cook? This is what you do. You can't figure out what's going on in your life. So you break back into your house and cook. This what you do, nigga?
Get some pancakes, nigga.
Yo, I was fucking rolling. That nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie though. That nigga had made some dog ass chocolate chip pancakes. Them bitches look good. Alright, niggas after 11, dog. Let's get up out this motherfucker, dog, so we get this weekend and this day going and shit, dog. Good conversation though. Again, good movie. If you haven't checked it out, it's on Tubi. It's called Temporary Suspicion, man. Check that out. And what was dog name again? Written and yep. Where is it at? Written by Dom Campbell. Yep, Dom Campbell for sure. Connie, what up though? Connie, I didn't even see that. What up though? Yeah, checked in earlier. Shit, Dre checked in. What up though? Damn, I missed all that shit. I'm goofy as hell. What up, y'all? Thanks for checking us out today though. But if you got last minute comment and shit, keep it to yourself because we're not gonna read it no longer. It's Friday, niggas. You know what I'm talking about? You know,
Out of here.
real quick before we go, cause I was gonna tell niggas to, you know, be safe and arrive alive and shit. But did you see? Damn, I should have talked about this shit earlier. But I'm just gonna drop it in here real quick. We ain't gonna really talk about it. I just want to mention what happened. So I see this shit on Metro Times. I try to stay off of Metro Times and fucking Crime in the D and shit, cause like the shit crazy. But anyway, apparently, police pull over a Dodge Ram and shit because the plates is fucked up. There's 3 people in there. A couple of them like teenagers, like 14-year-olds or some shit like that. Something like that. The motherfucker opened the back window and started shooting at the police out the Ram and shit, right? So a chase ensues. So they chasing niggas and shit, right? And they hem the niggas up on the Southfield Freeway. Everybody jump out and run and shit. So it's a foot pursuit. They end up catching niggas and shit and arresting them. They find ARs and other handguns and shit, right? So the 14-year-old that they caught had just been charged a few days prior for shooting at his girlfriend and was let out on bond for $800. So these niggas go on to say that they knew it was him because they ID'd him, but also he had on the same clothes that he got released from jail for shooting at his girlfriend. He got the same clothes on when they caught him. What is wrong with these people? Bro, you 14. That shit fucked me up. That's a fucking death wish though, my nigga. Like, you get pulled over by the police, you open the back window and start shooting at the police. Like, are you fucking trying to die? Really? And this is Michigan State Police. This is state troopers, niggas. What is you doing?
I think first off, you know, as a relative, I'm pissed because somebody gave up $800 to get your goofy ass out the first time.
Dog, you stupid. Why is this 14-year-old shooting at his girlfriend though? Anyway.
Then, well, he ain't got to worry about it no more.
Yeah.
You know, you just, it ain't gonna be no more bond.
No, hell no.
Nah, you just screwed yourself.
Yeah, you fucked yourself on that one.
Yeah, you
kind of got away with one.
You got away with
you got away with the first one, yeah.
But now you shooting at cops. And then what would have been the first thing if one of them cops would have popped his ass?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had Al Sharpton on TV or some goofy shit.
Cops out here killing people again, huh?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like you said many shows ago. As a cop, you know, either you said it or I said it. As a cop, it's a crapshoot every time you walk up to that motherfucker. It is, and I understand that. That's why I know I can't do it. It's a crapshoot. But
I be done shot niggas too.
But that's one of the incidents where if the cop would have shot back and actually killed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say they fired back and they shot one of the kids that wasn't shooting.
It's gonna be a thing, but then it shouldn't be a thing because you shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing, but you shouldn't have been there. You shouldn't have been stealing cars. You shouldn't have been shooting at the police.
Let's say
none of that shit should have been happening.
The 2 kids that was in there are the 2 ones that got shot, except for the one that was doing the shooting.
Right. Well, I mean, luckily, nobody got shot.
That's the fortunate part.
Yeah, luckily nobody got shot. But that shit crazy. I read that shit before we got on air today, and I was just like, man, what the fuck is this world coming to? 14 years old, bro. Like, you know, it's 14-year-old kids in the neighborhood that I see. Like, I couldn't imagine them doing shit like that. Like, shit like that is just evil, nigga. That's not even. The shit like that is evil. Like, what are you thinking? Yeah. Complete disregard for life. This nigga shot at his girlfriend. He 14. The fuck did she possibly do to make you want to shoot her at 14? Disregard for life, nigga. Like, they don't take none of this shit serious.
They don't.
I hope they get that shit together, bro. Anyway, though, I just had to mention that shit because it's Friday, nigga, and it's the weekend. The weather's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I just want you motherfuckers to at least try to arrive alive, dog. That's it.
That's why I'm going to work.
Right. I'm about to start going to work too. Fuck these niggas. Anyway, we up out of here, dog. We're going to go around the block one last time, dog. Angry Man, final sentiments you want to leave with the people, bro?
Well, like I said, if you get erased, man, first thing you need to do is go get you a job, bro.
Right, first thing.
Yeah.
Get you a JOB.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't stop trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
I'll be curious my goddamn self of what the fuck happened, just so the
Exactly.
shit won't happen to me. So, give me the playbook and the information on that shit.
Yeah.
And you know, as far as this other shit go, look at here, man. A lot of these motherfucking kids are getting in trouble because, you know, if you ain't got no respect at home, you ain't gonna have no respect out in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Period.
I agree.
I said it before and I'll say it again. A soft, undisciplined kid is an unemployed adult.
Yeah, you always say that.
You know what I mean? So if they ain't gonna take it from home, they ain't taking it from nowhere else.
Fact.
You know what I mean? And I wish all these other parents would quit saying that parents are bullying their kids. You know, 'cause some of these fucking kids need to get bullied.
Yeah.
At home. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck on the fact that these kids can, you know, get talked about, can come home and say they're being bullied and get a gun and shoot up the fucking school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit still mind boggles me.
Yeah.
You know, you coming home mad because what, you got talked about? I'm about to talk about your ass in a minute. So you gonna shoot me next?
You sound like an old school ass parent.
So sit your punk ass down some goddamn way.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
definitely old school parent.
No, I got into an argument with a coworker
Mm-hmm.
because they overheard a conversation with me on the phone, and I said, "Ask me why again, and I'm gonna punch you in the motherfucking jaw."
Yeah.
I said, "That's happening when I see you."
Right.
Say it again,
Right.
just one more time.
That's normal for us though, and maybe it shouldn't be.
No, and then
Maybe it shouldn't be. I don't know.
You know, she was like, "You shouldn't talk to your kid like that." I said, "Well, you shouldn't be eavesdropping in my fucking conversation. That's first.
That's the first part.
That's first."
Yeah, that's the first part.
And I was like, "Well, second, you know, why not?" All she did was ask you why. I said, "You don't get to ask me why. You do what the fuck I tell you to do and shut the fuck up and do it." There's no such thing as why. You know what I mean? Why? Because that's what the fuck I told you to do.
See, that's because that's how we was raised. And maybe that ain't the way to go.
Man, fuck all that.
I mean, I don't know. I ain't got no kids, nigga.
Fuck all that. You know what I mean?
Really?
Because think about something. Think about this, and I'm gonna kill it.
Mm-hmm.
These kids nowadays, you know, you gotta have lock boxes, safes, 3 feet of water. You know, you gotta hide your motherfucking gun in the goddamn house.
Right.
Versus us coming up, that bitch would be sitting on the kitchen table. You were told once, touch it, and I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
Right.
But see, the thing of
apparently
it,
nobody got locked out, so I guess we did good.
we left that motherfucker alone because we knew that if our parents said, we talking about our parents now.
Specifically.
If our parents said they was gonna knock you the fuck out, they were gonna attempt to do it.
Right. It ain't no question. Ain't no question.
Then now you in counseling because now your parents think you're retarded because you can't follow simple instructions. Like, didn't I just tell you not to fucking touch? Where's the disconnection at? Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't you touch it.
And
you better not.
And then I think they turn the shit. They used to leave shit turned certain ways, and they can tell if you touch it or not.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
parents.
you come in the house and just get Miami style out the blue and shit. Didn't I tell you not to touch that shit?
Miami style. That's definitely a verb now.
Didn't I tell you not to touch that shit?
Yeah.
Nah, you know. And then like I asked the old girl, I'm like, when did it become okay for us to argue with our kids?
Yeah, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Like, and you definitely have to be in check with boys like that when they, you know, at that age.
Yeah, I mean,
you definitely have to check that shit because this is not a democracy.
Yeah,
I understand.
Like old girl was like, our opinion should matter at home. Fuck your goddamn opinion. I don't give a fuck about what you're thinking about. What you need to think about is what I just told you to do before I get mad.
Yeah. So a lot of people may see that as bad parenting.
No, that's not bad parenting.
I'm just saying some people would think that. Obviously, because that's the conversation y'all just had.
I don't give a fuck about your opinion right now. If I just told you to do something, shut what they call the fuck up and do it.
Right.
Or get fucked up.
One of the two.
That's simple stupid to me.
You choose.
That's simple stupid to me. You know what I mean? If one of my parents told me to do something, even if something I didn't want to do or something I didn't like to do, you know when I said that shit? When they walked out the fucking room as I was doing what they told me to do.
Right. Under your breath.
Way up under that motherfucker. Because, you know, they had the super ear. What? Nothing.
Right. And you know what? Half the time, I think they ain't even know for real. They just figured we was gonna say some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they heard shit for real.
Yeah. I mean, but like I said, it's different because, you know, they done took that bullying shit a little too far now. You know, I like...
Hey, real quick, the old chap digger just checking in and said, you wear red socks too, right, fam? Yeah, you got a whole red outfit on.
I got on black ones.
Black socks.
But yeah, but like I said, man, a lot of people don't agree with what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes... You might have to punch your kid in the motherfucking mouth. Like, when I say shut the fuck up, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
I said it in pure fucking English. Because, you know, I did have an incident with
Shut the fuck up.
I did have an incident with one of my kids when I told them to shut the fuck up and they didn't.
Yeah.
We had a problem.
Yeah.
And then, you know, later on, when me and him and her mom, you know, was sitting around talking about it, and you know, the whole, and the grandmother got involved in it. Mm-hmm. And the whole thing was, why did you get so angry? I mean, because I said it in English.
Now, had I said it in Spanish, then
I
maybe
said,
I understand.
Shut the fuck up. I'm the parent. You're supposed to do what I tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be no argument with that.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, because if I tell you to shut the fuck up and you don't do it, you're going to step out in the world and the supervisor may not say it as harsh as I said it, okay, it's time for y'all to be quiet.
Yeah,
you're going to say...
Hopefully the supervisor don't tell you to shut the fuck up. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I get that part. But like I said, if you ain't got no discipline at home, you're not going to have discipline in the world. Yeah. And if you can't take my tough love, because that's all I'm giving you is tough love, you're not going to be able to handle the world's nothing.
See, that's the thing. And we ain't going to get into this whole conversation, but that's the thing, though, about the black family, though. Is tough love necessarily like the route to go? And I think that's why people oppose your opinion, because they feel like the tough love thing is something that's probably more hurting us than helpful.
No,
I'm just saying.
I get it,
yeah.
But I think it's crippling us because, like I said, versus us, when we 16, 17, 18, 19, we were ready to lead a nest.
Yeah.
You know why? Because our parents prepared us, you know, for certain shit.
Not only did they prepare us, but they forced us.
Yeah. You didn't have a choice but to leave that motherfucker. Now, what, you 24, 25, 26 with 3 kids living at home and arguing with us about who drank the last piece of a little bit of orange juice, telling that they buying groceries and telling us what the fuck we can and can't eat in the fucking refrigerator.
You wanted that orange juice, didn't you?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, I mean, shit like that happens. You know what I mean? Shit like that happens, and it shouldn't, because we pacifying these goddamn kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, we go into a whole nother topic and shit. Yeah. We'll talk about that shit next week.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we will talk about it next week. We should. We might be having a guest on Monday. Shout out to the Dear Sis podcast. I think I did say Monday, so we're gonna try to get her on Monday. It's gonna be remote though. She coming from not Jersey. Jersey, but by way of Brooklyn. I think she's from Brooklyn originally. But we're gonna have her on next Monday and shit. So we'll have a guest on Monday. Anyway.
But think about it, America. Think about it.
Anyway, dog. On that note, shit.
A lot of these kids' existence need to get erased.
Damn. Well, too bad they can't legally no more. You can't erase the kids. Gotta have that motherfucking line thanks to the abortion laws. Anyway, dog, on that note.
Use the birth certificate as a return slip. I like to return this motherfucker.
On that note, dog, what I would do if my life no longer existed, I don't know. I obviously, like I said, my initial reaction was panic. Obviously, I guess you got to move forward past that and start doing the things that you need to do in order to get back to some resemblance of life. But I think that at some point you may have to become comfortable with the idea that life is over.
Yeah. And
you really just got to create a new one. And that's some fucked up shit. Like I say, it ain't nothing I can think of that feels more helpless than not being able to go home, nigga. Shit, that's fucked up. Nobody know you, can't go home. Nothing that you know knows you.
Shit.
That's some shit right there, bro.
Go get you a job and get you some prostitutes.
On that note, we up out of here, dog. It's Friday, bro. Whatever niggas go get into this weekend, man, again, it's gonna be nice weather outside, at least out this way, dog. Whatever you go do, make sure that you at least try to arrive alive.
Get you a job and some prostitutes.
We out this thing, dog. Make sure you check out all the replays at eblockradio.com. Follow us on IG at q.lewis313 and angryman48205.
Yeah.
And Chef Monk Money and shit when he come back in town. Shout out to Chef.
Bring your Monk. Come back.
Right.
And I don't mean come back on probation either.
Oh, shit. Be careful out in Houston, dog. All right, we about this thing, dog. Till the next time, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Shout out, Money. Be good, dog.
For sure. And, of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. We out of here.
Yeah.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.